It feels like deja vu, another experienced quarterback, another gamble by the front office, and once again the fans getting excited over June practices. But the numbers from the past don't lie, and if the Colts don't learn from the mistakes of Wentz and company, the script could repeat itself. Subscribe now and hit the like button because this alert is for the die-hard fans who are tired of empty promises. Daniel Jones is wearing blue and white now, but let's take it easy. Indianapolis Colts fans, really take it easy. I know some people are getting excited about his reps in minicamp, talking about rebirth, new chance, change of scenery. But hold on, what exactly has changed in this movie that we've already seen? Because if it's just going to be a repeat of what he showed in the last 6 years, this will end up as another disappointment for the franchise in the eternal saga of who is our quarterback. Look, Jones comes from a $160 million contract with the Giants. Do you know how many games he lasted as a starter after that? 16. That's right, an elite contract, backup performance. He was plagued by injuries, interceptions, and an offense that always seemed one step behind. And don't come at me with lack of pieces, because his numbers were bad even when the roster was decent. Even worse, he threw more pick sixes than his own touchdowns during part of last season. That's not normal, folks. And now he comes to a Colts team that has stumbled multiple times over the same stone. Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan, Nick Foles. This cycle of broken or past prime quarterbacks has become routine, and no matter how much Steichen worked magic with Minshew in 2024, can he really rebuild Daniel Jones? Because honestly, in terms of accuracy, reading, and consistency, he has been one of the worst QBs in the league over the last 5 years. Look at the data. Among 19 QBs with over 2,000 passes since 2019, Jones is at the bottom in almost everything. Worst rating, worst TD percentage, fewest yards per game. That doesn't change in 3 months of training. That said, I'll give him some credit. The Colts' offensive system is more favorable, more short passes, more mobility, an improved offensive line. It's possible he finds a decent middle ground, something between the disaster of the Giants and the functional QB the Colts need if Richardson isn't ready, and against Miami in Week 1. That's an interesting trial by fire. What if he surprises us? But let's be honest, Daniel Jones is not a savior of anything. He's an emergency experiment on a team still trying to figure out its future at the most important position in sports. The hype around him? Premature. Very. If he shows he has improved, fine, we'll admit we were wrong. But until then, expectations should be zero, because for now, he's just another name on the list of the Colts' failed attempts post Andrew Luck. And you, Colts fan, do you think you can trust Daniel Jones if he's the starter in Week 1? Or are you already preparing for the next drama in the roster? Comment below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because this is unfiltered analysis. Let's go!